After the new balance patch for Tetris, I found that this patch came with a mysterious glitch. I'm almost 100% sure that this is not just a normal Easter egg that Sega included in the new update. If you're wanting to do this afterwards, I suggest you be careful. Your copy, digital or not, of Puyo Tetris 2 could be at risk. Playing as Klug against Lemris is the first step to being able to trigger the glitch. Choose any battle method you want. You cannot do this with any other characters. The player must play as Klug, and Lemris must be chosen as the first and only CPU to face against. There cannot be any other CPUs involved. Lose on purpose. This means making no chains. You might want to turn on quick drop to speed things up. If you do this for a certain amount of times, Lemris' winning animation will change. He'll appear to be worried for Klug, looking directly at him. Continue doing this until Lemris' animations change once again. He'll begin to look a little annoyed, and this time, he'll be facing you. Klug's losing animation will also alter. He'll sit regularly, with his hands around his knees, but facing backwards. If you continue to lose on purpose, Lemris' expression will change. He'll vexatiously look at the screen, with his eyes open. It's like he knows that you're behind this. Klug seems to be muttering something, and you can see it in a small text box that appears on screen. It wasn't supposed to be like this. The game crashes, forcing you out of it, and it will return you to your console's main menu screen. Try accessing the game again. It might kick you out and display a short message telling you that Puyo Tetris 2 is unable to load. This is rare, so it won't always happen. You'll notice that Lemris has been removed from the character roster. He'll only appear as a phantom character, implying that Lemris either quit or has somehow died. At the top left of the screen that usually reads character select, it gets replaced with these words. It's your fault he's gone. Presumably Klug is saying this. If you try to choose another character to battle, they will be replaced by Lemris' flickering character screen. It'll stop once you get to the next screen. This could be because of Klug's self-awareness, knowing what the player did, and missing Lemris so much that he replaced everyone's sprites with Lemris sprites. Whatever battle method you chose last time, is unavailable this time. For example, if you've chosen Tetris, only Puyo will be available. Attempt to play normally. Do not lose on purpose. I wouldn't recommend this. I'm sure your game will crash again. Be careful. The game will try to take control and make you mess up. Be prepared to take back control once it stops. There is no way you can stop it from doing this. Do not attempt to stop it. It could crash again. If you win against Lemris, Klug will appear to be unsettled by the events, instead of looking content, as Lemris will be gone. Alas, winning will also crash the game, sending you back to the main screen of your console, displaying a message. Puyo Tetris 2 is no longer playable. It will be removed from your downloads in 30 seconds. This is a false message. Try again. Lemris will be added back to the character roster if you had one previously. Do not choose him. With the game already in such a bad state, choosing Lemris might crash the game and possibly do intense eternal damage to your console. Although he's just been added back to the game, he is still corrupted. I would not recommend choosing him unless you want to risk your console getting damaged. Upon choosing Klug, it seems he has a lot to say to you. He's back, isn't he? But I can never face him again, can I? I can't be truly happy. If I want to be happy, I have to do this alone. I have to fix him myself. I have to fix what you've broken. The game. Limrys. I even transferred my memory of Limrys into everyone else. That's why he'd be there instead of that person. This game really is broken. Do not do this again. Let this incident be a warning to you. At this point, Kluk has activated an actual timer until Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 is temporarily deleted so that he can focus on fixing the game. And for the final time, the game closes completely. On your console's main menu screen, you can see the timer. You may not want to attempt to access the game too many times, as it is being deleted, and Klug is definitely disappointed in you. If you do, though, Klug will have a few lines of dialogue for you. This game is no longer playable. Remember, you broke it. Don't come back, unless you want your console to be damaged too. Because of you, the game is capable of doing so. Why don't you go indulge in something else? You'll be forced back to the main menu. Also, if you have Puyo Puyo Tetris, trying to access that game will do you no good. If Limrys is corrupted in its sequel, then he's surely corrupted in this one too. Therefore, Puyo Puyo Tetris could also be in a condition that renders it just as unplayable. I didn't tell you to try this. All I said was be cautious if you are. I'm not the one to blame for this. If anything, anyone who sees this has been saved, and you should tell someone who doesn't know. I don't know if this is something that Sega intended to add, but whatever it is, they need to fix this. I haven't been able to play Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 for a month. I don't have the first game. I only have champions, and I really miss Limrys and Klug. I just hope that, even if it is Klug who fixes the game, that the game just gets fixed. And I hope I don't have to wait any longer. I'm sorry for this.